the automated license plate recognition system known as flock cameras, used by 5,000 law enforcement agencies across the U.S. to help with real-time crime detection. But those cameras, the use of those at least, has sparked debate over surveillance and privacy concerns in Pensacola.
WEAR's Claire O'Neill has a look at what the data is being used for so far.
Bob, Sue, these cameras can be called digital eyes or a digital state police. Citizens continuing to sound off on how flock cameras are being used in our community.
The infrastructure is expanding right in front of us. I found 8 more cameras that weren't on the original map.
Effective tools need accountability. We need this company out of Pensacola, and we need every single flock camera turned off and uninstalled.
A 2-year contract for the automated license plate recognition systems was recently signed by the Pensacola Police Department. Key functions include real-time alerts for law enforcement, a searchable database, neighborhood surveillance, and more. Pensacola Police Chief Eric Winstrom says they were used at his former department and have been key to help with felony arrests. One on March 21st at a shots-fired incident led to an arrest. Department policy assures they've used only to assist with cases. The information is retained for 30 days and does not capture driver images or personal information.
This is more information, but it really doesn't tell you that much. It tells you where a license plate has traveled, has passed one of these cameras on the public way. So not the sort of really high volume information. An average smartphone, you're being surveilled so much more by private companies that the police department certainly has no control over that, where that information goes.
The worry from residents is who exactly has access to the cameras.
I can reassure the people in the city of Pensacola that it is a very safe system, and assurances were made. And certainly very few people have access to it, even right now inside the Pensacola Police Department. Now, we share a real-time crime center with the Escambia County Sheriffs. We have personnel over there. Those personnel have access to it.
We reached out to Flock. Their response says in part, quote, "Our customers own 100% of the data collected for their cameras. Only the customer agency has the authority to decide if, how, and with whom that data is accessed or shared." 15 have been placed around the city. District 2 City Councilman Charles Baer thinks that they can be a great tool when it comes to locating criminals, but feels the city of Pensacola should own their own servers.
We're just recording hundreds of thousands of license plates with no real criminal activity to show for it.
Moving forward, he hopes the city will not consider renewing a contract with Flock.
The ability of Flock to access the data, obviously it doesn't belong to Flock. The customer data is ours. They can't sell it, but that doesn't mean they can't share it. And it also doesn't mean, as the city's been hacked before, that they can't be hacked and all that data can't be, taken and used.
We have the full statement from Flock regarding its usage to any of their customers. You can find that on our website. Reporting in the studio, Claire O'Neill, WEAR News.